Hello students, good evening. Myself Professor Veena, Kannada Department, St. Francis de Sales College, Bengaluru. So last class we have seen how to speak in Kannada in the simple way. Basic Kannada learning we have seen, basic words we have learned, and questions words we have learned. And for the daily basis, what word oftenly we should speak, that kind of words and all we have seen. Then this come to the conversational part. We have started actually we have started this conversational. So in this session we are going to continue. Fine. So as I told in last class, when you meet someone or when you want to talk with someone, how they are going to talk and how you are going to talk with them, how you are answering, so those kind of things and all. Now we are going to start this conversational. Very simple words and all I have given here. If someone comes and asks you, hey, what's up? When you meet your friend, or else you only will ask, hey, what's up man, hey, what's up. What do you mean by what's up? Yenu vishesha, yenu vishesha, what's up. Or else you can also say yen samachara, yenu samachara, yen samachara. You can use yenu or else yen. It's kind of how I can tell is yenu, it's not a compulsory. You have to say yenu is not compulsory. Yen samachara, yen vishesha. How are you? Next word, if you see next sentence, how are you? How are you? In Kannada we say hegidiya. For elder we have to say hegiddira. I repeat, how are you? How means hege iddira, you. Hegiddira. Hegiddira is a singular word. Sorry, hegiddira is a plural word. Hegidiya is a singular. When you talk to your friend, you can say hegidiya. At the same time, when you speak with the elders with respectful word, you have to say hegiddira. You can also say ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, how are you. You means ನೀವು. ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ also fine. ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, how are you also fine. Next sentence is, for this how are you, you are asking with someone ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, that person replied you, I am fine. I am fine. I am ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು, fine ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Hope you are understanding. I means ನಾನು, fine means ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. You have to learn the word fine. Fine ಅಂದರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ is fine. Where is your house? See, this is all very simple and small sentence I have given, and it is a basic one. When you talk to your friends, when you meet someone like a stranger, so you can talk maybe these kind of things only we used to talk with them. No? So that kind of words I have given here. Where is your house? In English we know very well. Where is your house? Come to the Kannada. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? You can also say that ನಿನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಏಯ್ ಎಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನಿನ್ನ ಮನೆ? ನಿನ್ನ ಮನೆ, ನಿನ್ನ. ನಿನ್ನ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲೂರಲ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಎಲ್ಡರ್. ನಿನ್ನ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಯಂಗರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್. ನಿನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಮನೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೆನ್? ಹೌಸ್. ವೇರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ. ಹೌಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮನೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಸಿ, ಮನೆ, ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ವೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹೌಸ್? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? I just want to put a I just want to bring you notice that here in English, if you see S plus V plus O, subject, verb and object, it's a different one. When you come to the Kannada language, first object will come, then verb will come, then subject, or else first subject will come, then object and verb. Okay, S plus O plus V we can see in Kannada. For example, here only you can see, where is your house? Okay, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ನಿಮ್ಮ means your. See, your, ನಿಮ್ಮ, ಮನೆ means house, ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? For elder we need to say that ನಿಮ್ಮ. So where means ಎಲ್ಲಿ, house means ಮನೆ. Next sentence, where are you from? So you are continuing your conversation with your friend. You need to ask, if you want to know that where he is staying, or else where he is from, where he is from, or else where his native, you can ask, where are you from? Or your native place? Question mark. Guys, do you remember in last slide, like a first slide, I have given questionary words, questions words. There you can find where. Where means yelli. Where means yelli. Where are you from? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರು ಯಾವುದು? ಯಾವುದು, which. Which, ಯಾವುದು. ಊರು, place. ನಿಮ್ಮ, your. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರು ಯಾವುದು? Your place where? Which. ಎಲ್ಲಿ also we can ask, ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ place ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರು ಯಾವುದು. Both you can say, no issues. So that person can be replied like this, I am from Bangalore. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ the person can be reply the same thing, I am from Bangalore. ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಇಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. You can see here I have splitted the words. ಇಂದ ಅಂದರೆ from, ನಾನು ಅಂದರೆ I, ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ came. I am also you can write here, I, and I am also you can write, I am from Bangalore. ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಇಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಂದ ಅಂದರೆ from, ನಾನು ಅಂದರೆ I, ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ came. Come means ba. Come is a present tense. Came means past tense. Okay, so come in English present tense ba, came in Kannada past tense ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ba, ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. If you want to see more examples, few more examples I have given here. ನಾನು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I mean here, where are you from? If someone asking you, where are you from? Where do you from? Where did you come from? ನಾನು just now ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಂದೆ. ಬಂದೆ also you can say. ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ is completed word. Means future. Like I already stood in front of you and I came. ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Okay. ನಾನು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಸೊ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕೇಮ್. ಮನೆ. ಮನೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸ್. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮನೆ. ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನು, ನೀನು, ಅವರು, ಅವರು, ಅವನು. These all very regular words and very important words where we can use in everywhere. Next one. See you tomorrow. Okay, so far you both have spoken each other. You got all the details from each other. So you want to say bye. Okay, then see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow means see you tomorrow. ನಾಳೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ. See you. ಸಿಗೋಣ. Tomorrow. ನಾಳೆ. See you tomorrow. ನಾಳೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ. ನಾಳೆ means tomorrow. Meet. ನೋಡೋಣ, ಸಿಗೋಣ. See you, see, for example, or else we can say like this. Meet you tomorrow. Instead of see, we can write meet. Meet you tomorrow. Meet means ಸಿಗೋಣ. ನಾಳೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ ಅಥವಾ see you tomorrow. Both you can say. So hope you understood. So far you have learned how are you? I am fine. Where are you from? Where is your house? Your native place? And then few replace for that. Few answers for that. So you have learned this. If you want to learn, you have to speak. You have to start to speak first. You have to start with your friends and use these words again and again. Definitely it will go and sit in your mind. Oftenly you have to use this kind of words, these simple words, and you need to get a Kannada friend. Then you oftenly talk to him. He will correct yourself. Then automatically you are eligible to talk in Kannada. Yeah, next step we'll see general conversation in Kannada. General things, these are all general things. If you go somewhere or these are all very general wordings, these kind of things. Let's see what is that. Come, let's go. What do you mean by come, let's go? Banni hogona. Banni. Banni itself, that sound itself, it's telling it is plural. If you are telling to your beloved friend, you can say ba hogona. Come, let's go. Ba hogona. Banni is indicating plural. To the elder, you need to say banni. Go. ಹೋಗು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋ is ಹೋಗು. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ, ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬಾ, go means ಹೋಗು. This opposite words also. For the come means ba, opposite word is go means ಹೋಗು. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀರು ಕುಡಿ. ನೀರ್ ಅಥವಾ ನೀರು. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀರು ಕೊಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕೊಡು. ಕೊಡಿ is a plural. ಕೊಡು is a singular word. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ means some. In English, what do you say for ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀರು ಕೊಡಿ? Give me some water. Give me some water. See, I told no S plus V plus O. See here, give me some water. But here, we will not find in the same order. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀರು ಕೊಡಿ. Some will come first. Water will come next. Give will come third part. Means object will come first. Then water will come second. Kodi means give. Means create. Create means verb. Verb will come center. Andre O plus V plus S. Subject will be in the end. But in English grammar, subject will be the first, verb will be the next, second part, then object will be third part. But in Kannada, we will see object in the first part, verb in the second part, and then subject will be in end, last part. Swalpa neeru kodi. Swalpa means some, neeru means water, kodi means give. Swalpa neeru kodi. And few more simple words. If you see, this is good. This is good. Idu chennagide. This in Kannada, idu. Good. Chennagide. See the screen. This, idu, good, chennagide. This is good. If someone gifted you something for your birthdays, or you wanted to thank to them, or you like that gift, you can say, this is very nice, this is good, idu chennagide. You can also say, here only, no? Yeah, you can also say, this is very good. For that, ಏನು ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ, this is very good. ಇದು, this means ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. Wow. See the word? This is good is a simple word. Here very you have added. Okay, very means some speciality you are added, weightage. Yo, very means tumba. This is very good. Idu tumba chennagide. So description, if you want to see, means idu andre this, tumba means very, chennagide nice, ಅಥವಾ good, same word only we can pick up here. Good in Kannada, good, in English good, but in Kannada ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. This is good, this is very good. So if you want to add few more things in Kannada also, it will change the wordings. Next point is, please wait here. Yes, please wait here. What do you mean by this? Here means what? From the beginning only I told here, there. Here means in Kannada, illi. Please, you are requesting someone. Make sure that when you request someone to tell something, you need to use this dayavittu. Dayavittu. Not say dayavittu, no, dayavittu. Complete word. Togetherly you have to say dayavittu. Ille kairi. Wait means kairi. Here means ille. Here, ille. See, I have given here. Please means dayavittu. Here, ille. Wait means kairi. Dayavittu ille kairi. I'll join you. Please wait here. Or else, please wait here. I'll go and call them. Ille ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಯಿರಿ, ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಬರುವೆ. Are you getting my point? Yes. Next, if you see, very simple word. I want this. I want this. I loved it. I loved this. I like this. What do you mean by want? Then same word, no? I want this. I like this. I love this. I need this. ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕು. Or else ಇದು ನಂಗೆ ಬೇಕು. ಇದು means this. ನಂಗೆ means I. ಬೇಕು means what. In English, for want we used to say need also. Same word we can say in Kannada, ಬೇಕು. I want this. ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಇದು ನಂಗೆ ಬೇಕು. I like this. Wait. We will write here the same way, the same manner. Maybe I can take this text. In same way I can tell you. I want this ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. I select. I like this. What do you mean by this? I like this. Same way you can see here, I want this. Now I have written I like this. I like this means I andre ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟವಾಯಿತು. ನೋಡಿ, how nicely it came out. I like this means ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯಿತು. Yeah. At the same time, I means ನಾನು or ನನಗೆ. I ನಾನು ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ. We will take it here, ನನಗೆ. This means ಇದು. Like ಇಷ್ಟ. Got my point? Same words, everything is same, but here only like has got added. Instead of want, like got added here. I like this. ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟವಾಯಿತು. ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟ. Or else you can say ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟ. ಇಷ್ಟ. ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟ. I like this. The same way, I need it. I need this. I like. Need means ಬೇಕು. Here same want, no? Same way we can say need this, ಬೇಕು. I need this. I like this. I love this. Love means ಪ್ರೀತಿ in Kannada. Here only I will write in the bracket. I can say love. Love means ಪ್ರೀತಿ. Yes. So come to the next point. What are you doing? Or else in shortcut, what doing? What you doing? What are you doing? What you doing? Or else what doing? ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು is indicates plural. You're talking with elder. It says ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? Or else instead of this, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? So ನೀವು, it is your wish. If you want to add ನೀವು, you can add. ನೀವು means you are. Here is there, no? You are. ಯು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು. ಓಕೆ, ನೀನು ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಯು ಕೆನ್ ಆಡ್, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಯು ಕೆನ್ ರಿಮೂವ್. ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀಯಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೂರಲ್. ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್ ನೀವು ಇಸ್ ಯು, ಏನು ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್, ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಸೊ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. When somebody is asking you what are you doing, you will reply I am working. I am doing work. This may be not needed. I am working is fine. I am working. ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಇಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್. ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲಸ, ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಎನ್ ಜಿ ಇಫ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ. ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್? If you ask question to someone, you need to ask where are you working? I am working in KFC, or else I am working in some companies. Instead of KFC you can put you whatever you want. I am working in KFC. ನಾನು KFC ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಐ ಆಮ್ KFC ಇನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಳಗೆ, KFC ನಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ನೋ. ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ವರ್ಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕೆಲಸ, ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ, ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್. ನಾನು ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್, ನಾನು ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಇಸ್ ಐ, ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಡ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟಡಿ. ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಟಡೀಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಓದು. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್, ನಾನು ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾವ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ? ಫರ್ದರ್ ವೇರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್, ವಿಚ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ದಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್. See, I have given here. Where are you studying? Or else where do you study? This can be also asked. ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ? Or you can ask, where do you study? Where are you studying? ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ? My pronunciation is very important. You have to listen my pronunciation is very carefully. In Kannada only you listen very carefully. ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ? ನೀನು is you. Where ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ. I repeat, you ನೀನು, ವೇರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ. Where do you study? This also can be asked. So I'll reply, or else you are replying someone. I'm studying in SFS college. I am studying in SFS ಕಾಲೇಜ್. SFS ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಓದು, ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್. Or else studied. You want a meaning for studied is ಓದಿದ್ದೆ. Means it's a past. It's completed. Studied means it's a completed, it's a past one. But still, if you are pursuing, if you are studying, you can say ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. I am studying in SFS college. SFS ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು SFS ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಾನು, ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇನ್ SFS ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ SFS ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಡು ಯು ನೋ ಕನ್ನಡ? ಡು ಯು ನೋ ಕನ್ನಡ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲೂರಲ್, ನಿನಗೆ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್, ಯು ನೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಂತ. ನಿನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಯು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ, ನೋ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ. ನೋ ಈಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So you will answer to them, yeah, little. I know little. I know a little. ನನಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ನೋ ಅ ಲಿಟಲ್. In English it's a small sentence, and if you come to the Kannada, it will enlarge it. It will become like big size. ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Or else you can say ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Anyway, he is asking you, do you know Kannada? So need not to repeat in the same way at the same word. Kannada ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬೇಡ. You can say yeah, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನನಗೆ, ಲಿಟಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, ನೋ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಎಸ್, ಐ ನೋ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ, ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಟುಡೇ. ವಾಟ್ ಡು ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್? ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಟುಡೇ. ಇವತ್ತು ಬರಬೇಡ. I have written in the first page, today is ಇವತ್ತು, tomorrow is ನಾಳೆ, day after tomorrow ನಾಡಿದ್ದು. So here today ಅಂದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು. Don't come today. ಇವತ್ತು ಬರಬೇಡ. ಬರಬೇಡಿ. ಬರಬೇಡ is a singular. ಬರಬೇಡಿ, when you talking to the elder, you need to say ಬರಬೇಡಿ. To the younger one, ಬರಬೇಡ. So if you see the description, ಇವತ್ತು today means today ಇವತ್ತು, come ಬಾ, don't come ಬರಬೇಡ ಅಥವಾ ಬರಬೇಡಿ. come tomorrow, ನಾಳೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. See how nicely they have given, I have given here, come tomorrow, ನಾಳೆ ಬಾ. Today is ಇವತ್ತು, tomorrow is ನಾಳೆ. You can say ba if you want to talk, you are talking in elder, talking to the elder, you have to say ಬನ್ನಿ. ನಾಳೆ is tomorrow, ba ಬನ್ನಿ is come. Come tomorrow. What is your mobile number? Last one. I'm asking, what is your mobile number? When you met a stranger and you want to become a friend with them, these kind of things and all, you will ask. This is very simple things. You'll ask, can I have your number? What is your mobile number? Can I get your number? 2-3 sentences we can say in English. At the same time, only one answer can be used in Kannada. What is your mobile number? Ninna mobile number enu? You can say as it is, mobile and number. Whatever English word is repeated in the same way, in Kannada you can say in same way. For example, what is your mobile number? Ninna mobile number enu? See, in mobile, in Kannada we say lot of Sancharavani, Jangamavani, we will say. Number means Sanke. Now it's universal. In here and there, some English words are merged. We used to talk, okay, it's in regular basis we are talking that. So in the same way only you can talk. Nimma mobile number enu athava ninna mobile number enu. Ninna is a singular, nimma is a plural. Very simple word. As it is, you can ask nimma mobile number enu. Nimma means your, enu means what. And this already I have told, no? Can you give me some water? Swalpa neer kuditiya, kodtiya, kodtiya, kodtira. Swalpa means some, neeru means water, kodtira means give. So these kind of things where you can use for your daily manner, like prati dinadallu this kind of words you can start to speak. Okay, so you can see this video again and again. Where you get confusion, you mark it over there. Once we come to directly face to face the class, or else if I take any online classes, there you can ask me the question and answers. With this slide I'm going to finish my session. I'll come up with one more video with the small sentences. Hope you will understand. Hope I'll make you understand in very simple way. Thank you for your patience listening. Have a nice day. Take care. See you.